Good morning, Pure Peace Life Coaching friends and family. This is Tahira West, CEO and owner of Pure Peace Life Coaching. So this morning, I'd like to talk to you guys about balance in relationships. This entire week on Facebook, the Pure Peace page is dedicated to relationships. And I've been noticing that I'll post something like, oh yeah, honor your partner, acknowledge them, give them praise. And then there'll be some people that are like, well, what if I'm doing that and, my partner doesn't do it? And I'm just like, well, there's an imbalance there, right? And I'm just wondering how come people aren't catching that before it's too late. So I said something yesterday on one of my posts, which basically said, during the honeymoon stage where we're all like, oh my gosh, I love you, everything's good. And that's where we tend to let things slide, which is why it's called the honeymoon period, right? Because everything's so sweet, your partner's perfect, you're perfect, yay. Right, okay. So something that's like cute and it annoys you a little bit in the beginning, but you let it slide, that's going to become a huge problem like within a month, okay? Address it. Talk about it. If it's something that irks you or there's some kind of reciprocity that you're not getting, I feel like a lot of people neglect to make requests in relationship, especially people who feel like they're going to get left. So these are the people with abandonment issues, right? They won't make a request for something that they need because they feel like they're being a burden, or that if they ask for this, their partner will be like, what? No. I'm talking about simple stuff, like just acknowledgement, a good morning text, going out to dinner, basic stuff that some people think that they're not deserving of, and they won't even speak up for themselves because they're scared. They're scared to get shut down, or they're scared that their request won't be met, or they're scared that their partner is going to say no. And if your partner is saying no to something so basic, you don't need to be with that person, honestly. Like, really, that's just selfish, right? So what happens? Why do we give of ourselves so much and then find it so hard to ask for something in return? You don't give to get. We talked about that in the reciprocity video. You should never ever give to get. However, if you're in a partnership, I don't expect you to just be giving out energy and nothing is coming in. No, that's not okay. That's not all right. Both people should be giving equal parts. And not out of obligation, but because they want to, because that's what they choose. So if you as a partner wants to write a poem every day and give it to your partner, good, right? And let me tell you, you probably won't get tired if they're honoring you in a different way. So let's say maybe they make you breakfast every day, or, whatever. It's whatever you set up, whatever, satisfies you, right? Romance doesn't look the same to everyone. It doesn't. But just make sure there's an equal amount of withdrawals and deposits going in and out. Okay? Because that's what causes breakdowns. When one person is giving, and the other person is just taking. And I also recommend taking the love languages quiz. Oh my goodness. That, I was blown away by what I discovered when I took my love languages quiz and discovered my thing is quality time, right? So I'm big on spending time with my partner and just relating, whether it's talking on the phone, although I'm not a big talker, but that stuff matters, texting or but I'm more of an in-person quality time person. We're together, whether we're walking, whether we're swimming, whether we're sitting, whether we're dancing, whatever it is, right? That's the stuff that moves me. So that's what I would communicate to my partner. And I'm sure that, he'd find ways to, accommodate that. Okay? So know for yourself what moves you. Know for your partner what moves them. And then, you guys can discuss together, like, okay, well, this works for me, so this is what I want to see, right? Like, really talk about it, communicate. Because there's nothing worse than, you wanting to make a request, but you don't do it because you feel like it won't be honored. Like, that's silly, right? Like, push past the fear and ask for what you want. And if your partner loves you, they'll find a way to get it done. Okay? Talk about it, though. Talk about it. Really inquire about them. So then have them inquire about you. It's all a give and take, guys, right? It's all a give and take. It's all about balance. It's all about balance, okay? So if you'd like to find out more about Pure Peace Life Coaching and balance and talking about relationships, please visit my website at www.purepeacelifecoaching.com. And there you'll find links to my Twitter, my blog, and my Facebook page. My Facebook page is where I'm most active. So that's www.facebook.com. See, I always get this mixed up. I believe it's / Pure Peace Life Coaching. Come on down, join the discussion. I have a call every Monday night. It's a conference call. So, call in, join me. I'll put the information for the conference call in the description on the YouTube video. All right? Everyone have a purely peaceful day. Love yourselves and love each other. Peace.